Hi, my name is Brad. I work at ColourNation, London Hairdressers. I'm going to show you how to choose highlights and lowlights. So if we look at the natural hair colour, which is about a natural level 7, one of the highlights that we use in our foils is going to be a bleach and a 6% peroxide. The other is going to be a high lift tint. And if we're looking to do lowlights in this type of hair, we don't want the lowlights to be too dark so it looks like really dark stripes through the hair. We want to get as close to natural as possible. So I'm going to use a natural tint on about a level 7, and I'm going to use that with about a 2%. We use Weller Pastel, which is about 2% peroxide, which is going to bring the colour down and tint it, but it's not going to make it go so dark. We only need a very low volume peroxide to develop the low light because we don't need to lift the hair, we're just depositing colour. When we're choosing low lights to go over blonde hair, one of the most important things to remember is when your hair has been lifted up to this light in the ends, all the warmth has been taken out of it, and the red pigment and the underlying warm pigment has been taken out. So when we're putting in a natural brown back over the top, it does need to have some warmth in it. If we put on a low light that's too ashy or too flat in colour, that's when you start to get your green hair and you start to get a really matte colour. So we do need to deposit a little bit of warmth back into the hair to do a low light over very blonde. So for face highlights and lowlights, we want the end result to be quite natural. So we've chosen our ash blonde, a warm blonde and a low light. So we chose highlights and lowlights. We've used our ash blonde, a golden blonde, and we've used a natural brown for the lowlights. And that's how you choose hair highlights and lowlights.